Needham girls volleyball caught the eye of many local pundits and fans this year with their undefeated regular season. If you ask them, though, they were exactly where they should be heading into the D1 Central West sectional final. The girls thought they might make a deep run into the tournament last year after posting their best record at the time. However, they were stunned on their home court without even winning a set. You can bet that added a little extra fuel to the fire as the top-seeded Rockets faced off against number 2-seeded Hopkinton, also undefeated in the sectional final, in a game that showcased the Rockets' confidence and resilience. We'll pick it up early in the first set. Rockets starting off by setting Karen Nye on the outside. She gets her first kill of the game. Off a Rocket free ball, the Hillers set up Kate Powers' line drive hit right down the middle. Back and forth set so far. Powers tries again from the middle. Sarah Jensen steps up and blocks it. Hillers now up 23-19. Daly Johnson sets up Olu Ajayi. Her kill is straight down into the middle of the defense. Game point for Hopkinton, though. Ajayi tries again, but this time is blocked by Powers. Hopkinton taking the first set 25-21. On to set two. Hillers are still up. Set to Caden Boyce on the outside. Lands on the back line for the point. Hillers go to the right side. Back set for Cassie White. Nye and Jensen combine for a strong block. 23-18. Johnson over to Nye. Kill is blocked, but quickly recovered. Nye gets a second opportunity and drills it cross court. But again, game point for the Hillers. Nye tries for a tip over, blocked by McDermott. Hopkinton takes set two, 25-19. They have a two-set advantage heading into a tied set three. Hillers picking up where they left off. Amelia Senseni gets a kill down the line. Rockets heating up, though. Johnson bump sets Nye. Off balance, she still makes another kill. Needham now pulling away off a kill. Rockets show great effort. Johnson dives for the ball, and Nye does the same. Somehow gets over. Hillers maintain it, but Lila Carr and Sarah Jensen combine for a block. Finally, game point for the Rockets, and Ajayi calls for it and delivers. Rockets win set three, 25-19 to stay alive. On to set four. Carr gets a chance on the right side. McDermott blocks it all the way to the back line. All tied up at 13. Hillers set up White, but Nye gets up and blocks it. Rockets hanging on with a 2-point lead. Johnson sets up Ajayi. Her kill strikes down to the far corner for a point. 22-21 Rockets. They set up Nye and she pulls through big. Her kill strong down the line. Game point of set four. Nye set up again. She closes it out with a powerful back row hit. Rockets take set four, 25-22, forcing a fifth set where Nye is going to be back on the serve. She's able to deliver again, this time with an ace. Rockets with momentum, up 7-2. Back set for Carr. Kill is through the hands of Hopkinton after several unforced errors by the Hillers. Rockets up 12-5. White tries again. Ajayi and Nye team up for a huge block. 14-8 game point for the Rockets and the title. Johnson bump sets Jensen. Her hit falls right in the middle, and that will do it. The Needham Rockets take set 5, 15-8. They win the match 3-2 after being down 2-0. Needham storming back and winning the D1 Central West section title for the first time in school history. Needham swept Boston Latin in 3 sets in the state semis, so they will play Winchester for the state championship Saturday, November 16th at 6 p.m. from Worcester State. Needham football's hopes for a playoff miracle 2 weeks ago against Catholic Memorial ended in about 3 plays. The Knights cruised to a 42-0 shutout of the Rockets, sending Needham to the consolation ladder. The one bright side was the Rockets returned home for one more game at Memorial Field. For the first time in a couple of years, Needham and Framingham renewing their old Cary Division rivalry also marked the Flyers' first visit to Memorial since 2016. So let's go to Memorial Park early in the first quarter. Needham works their way into Framingham territory. Will McDonald passes it to Pat Tulin for the third down conversion. On the next play, McDonald throws on the run to Odari Hibberts, who takes 3 steps and gets into the end zone. Rockets with their first lead, 7-0. Late in the quarter, Reese LaChance takes the handoff straight up the middle, gashes the Rocket D for 20 yards. Drive carries into the second quarter. Akai Boston caps it with a short TD. 2-point conversion, no good, so Needham still up by 1. A few minutes later, Flyers grab their first lead. Jack Beverly double pumps and frees up RJ Vielle. A 65-yard touchdown pass puts Framingham on top, 12-7. Middle of the quarter, McDonald rolls out and passes to Hibberts. Check the senior just snatched the ball before hitting the ground, gets a few extra yards down to the 20. On second and goal, McDonald drops back and connects with Andrew Barnett. The TD pass puts the Rockets up 14-12. They had a field goal just before halftime to go up 17-12 at the break. To the third quarter, Flyers pick up another big run up the gut. This time it's Boston, races and spins his way 27 yards into Rocket territory. Then Beverly goes to the air, a short pass out to Andrew Keene. The Framingham senior shows off his footwork en route to the TD, and the Flyers go up by 1. Late in the third quarter, it's another handoff to Boston. Zidane Ward punches the ball loose, and Needham recovers the fumble with good field position. Not much doing on the first 3 plays, but on fourth down, McDonald waits for Hibberts on the cross, has him with a lot of room in front. Odari turns on the Jets and glides in for 6. Rockets regain the lead and keep going back and forth. Jump to late in the fourth, Framingham threatening Rockets D with the blitz. They team up to sack Beverly to make it 4th and goal from the 33. So on the next play, Beverly is just gonna throw it up into the end zone, but Vielle goes up and comes down with an unbelievable catch. Touchdown, extra point, good. Flyers go up by 1. Last gasp for Needham on 4th and 20. McDonald appears to connect with Sam Chutko for a huge first down. However, the quarterback was a yard over the line of scrimmage, so it's an incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. Rockets drop the seesaw matchup 25-24. Next up, Needham will head back on the road to play Taunton. That's the final game before the big one on Thanksgiving against Wellesley.